Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Just you right there. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We sure had some beautiful weekend weather, so I was able to get out and play in the yard and enjoy some of the warmth. So I did take a small detour on the vintage grunge book and had made a couple other items that I needed to get done. So now I thought we would jump back in here and finish off. So if you remember, this was the last part that we worked on, and I thought that I would turn on the camera and let you guys craft along with me, that whoever's building their book with me. So I pulled out a couple of these vintage postcards. I thought they were really cute. And these little, they're tags off of the antique store. You know how that they like label their things with numbers? They have their identification numbers and stuff. So I thought maybe we would add those on here. This is just a pocket made out of file folder, and it holds these two postcards. So I want to see how much I can get done on this, and hopefully we'll bust it out today. So I want to make this a pocket, so I only want to adhere the glue on the three sides. And then my thought was not to bring it all the way down, but maybe about like right there. And then the bottom of that sewing shows through there. Oh, I'm shaking it all over the place. Now let's make sure that that's gonna fit. And it is. Look how cute that is. That's gonna be really cute. Let me give this a good push. I really like how this page is turning out. And I stamped mail in those holes right there, which I thought tied them nicely together. So we'll let that dry. But maybe use those. We'll see. Okay. And then this is the back side, and I like the way that this has added stability to this pocket. So I have this piece I cut off left here, and I thought I would attach it here just to help stabilize that. Try to stay in frame for you guys. See. There. Sure that the writing is in the right place. I just want to, and I left those long, but I don't want to cut them yet because I want to leave them hanging out. We'll see. We'll see as the journal gets pieced together here. Yeah, see, that's added a nice stability. And then this is just a pocket that I've made out of coffee dyed paper. And I thought about layering it. I like the way that it pulls together. Oh. good glue there. And let's see, maybe we'll kind of layer it over the top, like so. Was able to get our first peppers in the garden this weekend. My husband likes to grow hot peppers to make his salsa out of, so he found some that were new to him. So we plunked those in the ground. Yeah, look at how that ties. I think that's going to be cute. And then when we poke our ephemera and stuff in here, we'll be able to tie those right together. There. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. I'm going to keep these separate. I think one was he did scorpions and ghost peppers. And then some other really hot pepper. He uses them for salsa. So we grow the tomatoes and his peppers. I don't mess with them because you have to wear gloves and all sorts of stuff with that. They're crazy. I don't know how they can even eat them. Okay, so trying to keep an eye on where all my bulky bulk is. So the beginning of the book is bulk. And then we did a couple of pages of knot. Because this one here is also our pocket. So we have bulk here. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so then our center. Oh, and then we're back here to the same pocket. So this was our side pocket, is bulk. All right. And then there's the end. So let's see, do we have one more spot that we need to build up before? That might be it. So that's on that grid paper pocket, which would be this one. Yep. So this one. So we got those two are done. And then we did the front. So now we have the back. So I was thinking on taking these big envelopes and maybe making a flip. Let's see, what side do I want? I want this side. Made out of kind of like a flip book. So it would be like that. But if we attach it here on the end, which is barely gonna fit, but if we attach it like that, then we're gonna have a pocket here for journaling or papers or whatever, and then a pocket here, and then when we open it, we'll have this pocket, and then depending on how I adhere it, we could have this pocket. Maybe, well, let's start. So we need to glue this in first. Let's get this piece in there, and then we can build from there. But we want to do this where we don't glue our envelope shut. corners up, so. Oh, see, I just glued the pocket shut. Okay, so that's not. I should have glued it on the inside and I didn't. I glued it on the outside. That's okay. We can add another envelope or something to give us the inside. So now we just have that one and that one. And they're pretty well lined up here. And then because I glued that shut, maybe, let's see what I have here. So I have some smaller envelopes. So maybe we can make up for that by putting some that flip this way. Which that would fit. Barely, but it would still fit. And it's a green. Now this one has some floral on it, so maybe we don't want floral. Let's see. Okay, well, let's just, the colors match, but let's just see where we get with this. Okay. I say let's just go ahead and glue this down. And then we can build layers off of it. And I just want to go right up to the crease, not all the way. I don't want it seeping out there. Okay. And then I want that to be right at the end. Let's move it in about the same distance there. Now we have that and that. I really like that typewriter paper. Okay, now we can build from that. So we could do a drop down. Now that might be too big. And I always hesitate really coming inward because of trying to tuck stuff in. So we have that, and then we could layer this way, and then it would go out, out, out. Now these ones are smaller and they would be all the way out here, so then we could have these smaller ones come in. Right, and that kind of puts that fruit upside down. I wonder if that matters, because I like the size of that, and I like the colors that are pulling. And I thought I'd pulled out, oh, here's a, is this one too big? Here's a blue. We would want it this way. Here's a blue one. Kind of a bluey green. Those would fit. Okay, well, let's do those. Move this here. That one out of our way. Now, if we only glue the 3 sides, then we would also have a tuck here. So we could have a tuck underneath, a flip, and then also our envelope. So I'm going to hold that there so I don't glue it. Okay. And we want it to come inward. So let's line it up here with the top. Like that. Push that down there. Okay, so now we have a pocket, which makes up for my boo-boo. Not really a boo-boo, but it wasn't what I was going for. And then also when these come in, so we want to double check and make sure we have plenty of room, that we're not crossing that centerpiece. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here. You don't have to use it, but at least it will be there. It's available for a hidden pocket or line this up and just give it a little there. Wipe. I have my little Tito crafting buddy laying here under my feet. He's making it a challenge for me to move around here. I feel like I'm stepping all over him. Okay, and then there's another pocket. So we actually have one pocket, two pocket, open, open. Then that opens, and then that opens. So we could build upon that with maybe, that kind of hangs out of the book a little bit too much. But if we went that way, so I'm going to distress this one. I did coffee dye it. So this side is really kind of grungy, but on this side not so much. So I'm going to end up distressing this one out a little bit more because I think that's too light. And then I'm not really liking the pink. Oh, but I do have some small glassine bags. Let me grab a couple. They're always really handy for a go-to. And I have a couple different sizes. Oh yeah, look at that. I could do 1, 2, 3. Probably right here. So I like them upside down because I like them dropping and then being able to get into them versus up, and I don't know, I guess it's just preference. Or you could also hang them sideways and have them flip them out. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and I'm going to put them this way. And these are a great size for right here. So 1, 2, and 3, I think. What do you guys think? Yep. Yep, let's do it. Some glue on here. Push down there, and then I might come back and stamp on here because with these being see-through, you'll be able to see that stamping. I don't want to distress these too much because these ones are really old. They already have the natural patina going on, this yellowy edge happening. I just want to kind of line that up. Make sure my glue's not out or it's going to hold my, ooh, see right there. It's going to hold my envelope closed. That wouldn't be good. Okay, and then one more. Wonder if I should get my other glue. Let's try this one. See how that works. All right, and then kind of just uniform, maybe about there. Just want to thank everybody for your wonderful comments and crafting along with me and trying out some of the techniques that we're learning together here. It's making it sure fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay. So now we have a flip, and a flip. And then this will come out. One here, one here. This goes over. A little sticky there. Flip, flip, pocket, pocket. So maybe I'll end up putting line stamps or something here for some journaling. We'll see. We'll see how that comes together. And then do some decorating and maybe a pocket or something here. Maybe not, because this is going to tend to get thick. So maybe we'll just do some embellishing right here. Okay, so we'll let that one dry. So I think we have the bulk kind of evenly distributed. So one, then here, and this should be good. Let's see what our little postcards look like in here. I just think these are so cute. There. For our mail, and we have our pocket, and I didn't glue that shut, so yay. And then our flip out file folder there. Our center. I think the center will be the last one that I build up. Okay. And this one, I'm thinking I'm going to glue that in there, but I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet. So maybe I'll make it a removable pocket with just some ephemera. Our pocket there. And this has been gessoed. Okay. And then there, with all of these. Okay, so I think, let's see how thick this is. I might want to add, starting to get there. Let's go back to the front and space this out. I'm thinking I have these big wide open junk mail pocket things. If I can find a page. Maybe like this. So where would that put it? We could remove that and attach this big window here. Let's do that. That could be a good spot for this. Let me check the time. 25 minutes. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one done. And then I can start prepping and getting ready for adding. Maybe we can do 2 of these. And then we should be able to just start adding pockets and ephemera. So maybe we'll get a nice chunk done today. All right, everybody. Thank you for crafting with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please do so. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.